Hi everybody. Just want to start by saying thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Tamara and I have been an ENJO consultant and an ENJO user now for 10 years. Obviously I absolutely love the product, but what I love even more is being able to share it, and so I'm really grateful that you are here today to learn about ENJO. Is ENJO different? Yes, it is. It is a very different concept, and it sometimes takes a little while to kind of wrap your head around the fact that we can clean without having to use any sort of chemicals whatsoever. ENJO is a fiber-based cleaning system, and what is unique about it is that it cleans pore deep. It's the only system that actually gets into all the pores and crevices and removes them. So instead of cleaning in a chemical way, ENJO cleans in a mechanical way. And all the fibers need to clean is a little bit of water. And cold water is ideal when we're actually cleaning the surfaces. All right, so the fibers, they have hundreds of tiny little filaments or fingers. And what the fingers do is they are so small, and they get not just the stuff off the surface, but they go right down into those pores, right down into those crevices, remove everything, trap it right into the fiber. All right, it leaves absolutely nothing behind. Cleans it, the surface and the pores, and you're left with a good, healthy, deep pore clean. Okay, and like I said, the only thing that the fibers need to do their job is water. Then we're going to make sure we take that water away with our ENJO fill, and our surface is clean and ready to go. Okay. Because it's a little bit different here, you can't be here, you can't touch and feel things, I'm just going to share just a couple of little demos with you, things that make me or made me say wow at one time or another. The first thing that I want to show you, so this is a bowl, just a typical stainless steel bowl. It's my popcorn bowl. I'm a bit of a popcornaholic, I'll admit it, and I do like to put butter on my popcorn. And so what I've done is I left my bowl dirty. I'm hoping you can see the butter on there. And I'm just going to grab my kitchen scrub. So the kitchen zone is one area of your home where you are basically constantly cleaning, right? I always have my scrub hanging on my tap, but my other fibers are always handy so that I can grab them and do all of the cleaning that I have to do, okay? But for this particular job, I'm just going to grab my scrub. I'm just going to put a little bit of cold water on it. Now, when we are cleaning in the kitchen especially, we want to make sure the water is nice and cold, because that helps the fibers to pick up the grease and the dirt just that much faster, okay? I'm just going to take my scrub, and I'm just going to go across the butter that's here in the bowl. Now, I'm not going to do any scrubbing. I'm not pushing hard. I'm just nice, gently going across all of that butter that's in here, okay? And I'm going to show you how much butter was in this bowl, but just want to let you hear. Okay, can you hear that squeak? Just telling you that the butter has been taken out. Here's the butter, here all in the scrub. I hope you can see all of that white goop that's all over the scrub, okay? So now that my bowl is clean, so if I was cleaning a typical surface in the kitchen, I would clean with the fiber, then I take the ENJO fill and I dry behind. All right, so I'm just going to dry the bowl so that you can see the beautiful finish that the ENJO fill actually gives to it. It gives it a beautiful shine, and it just finishes it off perfectly. All right, so there we go. Really important that we do dry those surfaces so that we don't get more bacteria on them. Okay, so that is just the one little thing that I wanted to show you. Now, the scrub is full of butter. One of the really cool things about ENJO is the fact that it doesn't transfer. So I can actually take this butter-filled scrub. I have a stainless steel sink, so I'm going to let it squeak before I put this in there. I'm just going to put a little bit of water on the scrub, go across my sink, and it still is squeaky clean because the butter is still right here in the fiber. Okay, when I want to release all this butter, I just turn the water to nice and warm to hot. I put a little bit of the washing up liquid. That's what I like to use when I'm hand washing my fibers. Put some on there, give it a good scrub with some warm water, okay? And then it's clean and ready for the next time, all right? The next thing that I just want to show you real quick is a mirror. Now what I've done is I'm trying to get this out of the way here. I put a heart on the mirror so that hopefully you can see that, with some lipstick, just because that kind of, will give you a bit of a wow there when I get it off of there. All right, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my spray bottle just to mist the mirror, because I don't like to get my gloves soaking wet. I find it easier just to mist the surfaces. All right, so here I'm going to try to put this up here. And then I'm going to take the fiber, and again, I'm not going to scrub with it at all. I'm just going to use just a nice gentle touch and go across that mirror, and I don't know if you can actually see the lipstick in the glove, but the lipstick is gone. All right, then I'm going to grab my bathroom ENJO fill, and I'm going to dry. What's so nice about the ENJO fills, like I said, you get a beautiful finish, and it gives you that beautiful shine. But especially when you're doing windows and mirrors, it's lint free and streak free. Okay, so you can see just how beautiful that mirror turned out. All right, again, I know this is not a perfect scenario, but at least it gives you an idea of what the fibers can do. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. Any questions that you have whatsoever, please let me know, and I look forward to hearing your ENJO wows. Thanks.